I like that for quests. Too much. Yeah, I also feel maybe we rested too much. Okay, we're resting after the war, I'm guessing. Guess what happened? Did you get
We've
Mavuika
been
early?
sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life.
About time we got to live like this.
Exactly. Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this. Okay.
We've got trouble.
Oh. That voice, is that Citlali? To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny Isley.
Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me?
You had 0 pulls and no hope of getting her and a 50-50 to win, but I somehow managed to get a pull and went, oh, and got Mavuika. Nice.
Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
What happened though? Why are they like why is Citlali yelling at us? Wake up, Paimon. We gotta go find Mavuika. Can we leave her and go, maybe?
Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
You got your C6 Dilo. Congrats. What even? Okay, we're gonna go to the speaker's chamber now.
Rise with the sun!
Oh, ma'am. I have no clue what to expect from this quest, honestly.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just like I said.
Mavuika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Yeah, sound like something major happened.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Citlali explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night. You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His name is Xbalanque.
What?
Xbalanque? But isn't he the very first?
Oh my god.
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death. thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time?
How
He
they?
resurrected.
Yeah, that's true.
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned.
The time the first fire god gets reincarnated. Title of new anime. How is he gonna come back?
Hence
though?
why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Citlali's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
How is he gonna come?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right?
He felt
Maybe all
cute, so he wanted to
Pyro
get
Archons share my
resurrected.
disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Hi, Brainhex. Hello.
Wait, where are you going, Citlali?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty-night.
All right then. What's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic
Mavuika
competition,
without co-op
promoting
effects.
fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign
Heroes
up.
are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh,
But what if he
Okay.
shows up?
so not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting. All
This
of
is the
that's been
story quest,
assigned.
you millennial.
We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
It would be my honor.
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my two new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure!
Okay, we have to just roam around with her. Yep. Sometimes there are things happening in places where you need to progress first. Oh, okay.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there. See that? Someone's fishing.
Our iconic trio.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special. Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little...
Ahau clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When Kashina and Mualani were talking about fishing, we literally meant fishing.
How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Citlali mention that to you?
We ran into her on the road not too long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep. Oh my god.
Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
And now that you're done, scram.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
There are many people that are thinking along the same lines. I believe that.
Hey, we've got a bite!
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
Is that actually
What's going to save your
Shibalanke?
life? Are you having leg cramps? Help! Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
What is happening?
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here too?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so
Drowning
no need to
woman.
worry about us. We'll see you around.
Thank you for the hydrate, Himmel.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so
Yeah,
might as well
Mavuika
give it a
story
try.
quest.
It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natlan, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
I love how everyone
And
wants him
before
to
you
come
say
back.
anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
Gotcha. Okay, Himmel.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Haha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child.
Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Citlali never makes mistakes with the messages, so it would be best to meet Lord Shibalanke.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on this. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Mm-hmm. Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
They're all wrapped up, okay?
Oh, now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes
Kashina
then.
is very cute.
Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. You must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Uh-huh, sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
I sent the dirtiest job, says way right this instant.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go!
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the springs. Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Masters of the Wind now. Masters of the Night Wind, yep. Auroron will meet us there, perhaps. Will we see Shabalanke? I hope we see him, but we don't know. Woo. Oh. I thought she was sleeping.
Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
What? You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right, you've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatstily would lose sleep over something like this.
Ugh, now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
No, not me. Would never think that.
And you too! What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course not. Relax, Seatlolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Even though I've never known him.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastly doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
I like how Ahau is actually scared of. Yeah, that is kind of cool. Do you do something to your hair? No, I haven't. I just haven't like washed them in not too long. Also, actually, one day. Yeah. Why does it seem like Shibalanke's story quest and Mavuika's? I'm surprised they're doing this at all. Actually, I thought they would have something else for her story quest. You know, like, oh, a day with Mavuika or something. Please check your friend requests.
Will I put
Why?
this piece of rope here?
Who's that?
and this wooden dummy. No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
No way, bro.
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to. What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear,
A
oh dear.
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a
Oh.
little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
Is he your
The heck
pet?
are you on about?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Did Paimon just say something wrong?
Oh wow. No way, bro.
Does Aoife talk like this?
What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Don't tell me he's also some kind of elder.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kukuku.
The
Cuckoo.
heck are you on about?
Is that not his name?
Oh wow. No way, bro.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kukuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran
Oh
into
my God,
Ahau,
him and
who was there for
Ahau.
a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kukuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
I want to see that.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kukuku said.
No way, bro. And he's
How
like,
unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect.
I want to
How.
see that.
Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Oh,
Wait, how do you know that? You stayed and listened to them the whole time?
yeah.
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
You're a more patient man than most. He is,
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Shibalanke.
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Shibalanke?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they
Look at
won't get
this
too
guy.
close. See, I've even made a notice board.
though. Won't Shibalanke see it?
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Shibalanke, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Shibalanke does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
Bro,
Oh
stop.
wow. No way, bro.
No way, bro. No way. I love it.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support.
I
I
came
have
to follow
expertise in
Arlecchino
exactly
and
neither of
hunting.
those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Shibalanke. See you later!
See you later.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Why is he saying that to her? Why is he saying that to her? That's so weird. Hi, Hunting. Hello. Oh my god. Why is everything with Auron so awkward? Oh my god.
Oh,
He's
shoot.
goofy
What
as
are
hell.
you doing here?
Hey, Shilonin.
Shilonin? What a coincidence.
What's she doing? Yeah, Mavuika just said
Did
bros.
you come here for work?
There's nothing around here other than around his trap.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
No, he didn't.
Nope, he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
She's been living in a tent.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
That's some dedication.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Shibalanke.
Oh, Shibalanke? Did you just say Shibalanke?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Shilonin every time Mavuika comes and gives her work, people leave.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Shibalanke, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Meh.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
Are they
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Shibalanke does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me.
Long-time
Shilonin's always
companions.
saying how awful I am.
Hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our
Lady
next
Gaga
stop.
into biker mode.
Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you.
She just
I wrote down
sat
everything
down.
you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
She said it so sweetly. Did you hear that? The last part of that sentence was like extra sweet. Please check your friend request. Why? Why you want me to do that? If you can, please send me some Genesis crystals. Is this you? Yeah, that's you. Okay. 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 Let's go to Chaska. I don't hate this story because it's kind of fine now. Like it was I don't know, it feels nice to me. Zhongli in Genshin, Arlecchino in Twitch. Yeah, true. How many? You want some Genesis crystals? How many you want?
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Hey.
Oh, it's Chaska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Yeah, glad to hear that.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
High up. Okay.
Burn it down!
You can't fly all that way. Yes, I will just TP. Dude, y'all are so impatient. Let me drive around with Miss Mavuika, okay? My wish. See, I'll take my bike and go. They'll be like, oh, the Pyro Archon should come in style, okay?
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts, even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's you, Pyro Archon! And the heroes of Natlan, too!
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natlan? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
What did my
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan?
again?
Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Yeah, they haven't released her tribe. Here to inspect our handiwork, lots of folks on Fire Feather Clan have gone to train for the tournament, so my students need some exercise, so I brought them out to help. The rules of the tournament are different from before. We are here to compete, not select strong, blah, blah, blah. Quite novel, training it like a completely new type of challenge, okay. They're all over there.
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach like student, huh?
We just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic. Didn't even break a sweat. Ooh, oh.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Aoife was sure was sweating a lot. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be that physically strong. Not even wets. They're giving us a lot of Aoife. Thank you for the hydrate.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Okay.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natlan for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
Aoife seems like a healer
So you
because
think
he's
it's
a
something
doctor.
about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself
How are you
thinking,
after the ARCHON quest?
compared to
Quite
those
sad.
super tough battles we fought in
Hi,
one,
Heavy
this is
Robot,
nothing
hello.
at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude and you go from strength to strength. Yes.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
Oh, not ARCHON quest. Today we're doing story quest. I updated it, but I don't know if my title updated it though.
I'd say that it's
Only story quest.
effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Thank you for the hydrate, Money Rabbit.
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Ah.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
I have to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. It's almost complete. I've built a mock course. Do you want to do a trial run?
So you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know that Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament. As the Archon, she can't, okay? As special supervisor, you can't sign up either.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Alright, follow me.
Burn it down!
Oh, if we hold it, then...
Try and stop me!
Whee! Her flying is quite sad. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Are we gonna get... Oh, we did get full damage. Stop. I'll use my glider next time, yo. Okay.
Full throttle!
Whee! I want some more phlogiston. Yo, give me some more phlogiston. Cancel, you can plunge, yeah. She dropped down. That was kind of funny. Where do I get more phlogiston from?
Rise with the sun!
Have you talked with the 2 I did, Parth, I did. B asked me to do it and we got some more lore. TP waypoints and statues, really? We get phlogiston or what from here? We do!
Burn it down!
Oh, I did not know
Rev
that.
the engines!
Whoa! Okay, I love this. My god. Have you talked to the other Archons about Mavuika? Ooh, I have not. That's an interesting question. Hold on. Ooh, does Nervillette have like a line about her? About the Pyro Archon.
The Pyro Archon triumphed over the Abyss by leveraging rules and legacy. A truly commendable feat. Yet holding an authority seized from the dragons remains an unpardonable sin. I recognize, however, that Natlan has experienced great suffering, so I am in no hurry to act. You claim that historical records describe the battle against Xbalanque as a formal duel, and the victim's family was treated fairly? Complicated indeed, but a worthwhile consideration nonetheless.
Oh. Oh, I'm not free yet, Himmel. I haven't finished the quest, and I did submit the Pyrostone to Capitano. I did. Somebody in chat told me to do that. Okay, what about like Zhongli? Hold on. Where is Zhongli? He's in my team. Hold on. About Haborim. No voice? Natlan's long history of struggle. Wait.
I hear many merchants of Liyue.
But not her. His is not voiced. Okay. Natlan's long history of struggle fueled its warriors to overcome the abyss and transcend fate to forge a new future. Behind this triumph stands a leader who wields both time and history as her weapons, with a level of strength that rivals the gods. She's impressive indeed. What about Venti? Where is he? I have Venti, I know. There he is. The world sure is cruel.
A bard must be.
Forcing generation upon generation of human heroes to become cannon fodder in the fight against darkness. But under Mavuika's leadership, they achieved a truly godlike feat. Hey, starting with her, I suppose the Natlanese have always been like that. Alright, I heard Mavuika likes to drink. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Even Nahida, Venti, and Raiden. Ooh. I don't know. I personally feel like Nahida will have something nice to say, probably. Let's see. The Abyss manifests its power in a manner that is most devastating to the people in question. In Sumeru, it was forbidden knowledge. In Natlan, it was monstrous creatures. Our experience combating the Abyss is inapplicable to Natlan for that very reason, but I still regret that I was unable to offer aid. Thankfully, the crisis has now been resolved, and Mavuika said many Natlanese are planning to visit Sumeru. What about Miss... I don't know, does Raiden have anything nice? Do you think she'll have something cool to say? Oh my god, when I arrived in Kandria 500 years ago, I saw a battlefield of scorched earth on the level of Musojin Gorge. The fury of the Pyro Archon. That was said to be the cause. Now I have the opportunity to meet that human once again. Perhaps you could introduce me. We are both warriors. It would be nice to find a spacious place to engage in a practical exchange. Oh my god. She saw Mavuika and got impressed, and now she wants to meet her. Okay. Y'all have voice lines in JP though. Yeah, it's the strike, no. Yo, it's not even here. What the hell? I'm at the wrong place. Furina? Oh, is Furina's voiced? Oh, that's a good point. Where is Miss Furina? Wait, Furina will not have it because she's not an Archon. Furina is not an Archon. Fossilor was, and now the throne isn't even like... She is not an Archon.
Rev the engines!
Wait, I will go over the water with my bike. Yes, my Furina is level 60 because I never leveled her up since I got her.
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
Ooh. I think this is gonna be the Mavuika trial. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's thing. See this kindling? Contestants will have chase it throughout the competition. Okay.
Yep, this round counts as a knockout round.
It is a
There'll
bike.
be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
I like the
Everyone loves a
animation
good duel.
too.
It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natlan thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament too. It's just so... you.
Why do you say
Well,
that?
the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and Pixie as friends as teachers. Judging by your faces, you look like you're raring to go. Mavuika, why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this. Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
You're not hallucinating, I agree.
Whoa, you heard too?
She's earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh? Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute? Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
Okay, I think they're gonna let us try. Hold the elemental skill. Okay. Thanks to Mavuika's diligent performance feedback. Okay. Okay.
Try and stop me!
Whoa.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Woo!
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Plastic surge! Incinerate!
Whoa.
Full throttle! I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on, you said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge.
Cons on trial, probably C3. We had one trial during the Archon quest as well, and that was
Good
C3
job,
too.
contestant. Here, have some water.
Now that was exciting.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
First things first, let me say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything
Maybe
before.
it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, you would have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues while actually running the course. That reminds me of something. Actually, I have also got a ball launcher. I would like to
A ball
give...
launcher?
That sounds nice.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
Can we take pictures with her? I would like to. Anyway. I missed one ball. I missed one ball. No, now I missed 2. No more. Bro. I missed too many now. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, it's like she's watching me now. They let me win. I'm getting these pity balls now. Because I didn't win.
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
There should also be enough data and feedback from my end now. Thank you for the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who had asked to find some help, she agreed to
looks
help
like
me.
I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Where is Shibalanke? Are we going to find him?
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway,
Thank you for the
we've been out
hydrate.
and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
What? Okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
We get food with her now. Where is Shibalanke though?
Light it up.
We'll drive our bike to go to eat also. Oh, it's so far away. Fine, we'll take the TP. Why Max? Mavuika is being very goofy. Even I'm like, maybe she wants to be happy now that the war situation's done. I don't know. Oh no, I started burning.
Try and stop me.
How low are we talking here?
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
You just hit 700k with Mavuika burst and level 6. That's crazy. We can just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Of course, you can eat as much as
Just
you want.
leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Shibalanke.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Shibalanke didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
Massive plates. Oh, food.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Which we are having at
Wait,
night.
what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot.
Why is she having
Food
breakfast at
never
night is
tastes
the
as
true
good
question.
once it gets cold.
And no one's talking about, okay? The traditionally prepared dishes are extremely delicious and more what do you call a teapot without tea? Pot. Like, yeah. An empty. Oh god. Okay. Paimon turns towards you with a frightened look. She realizes she has met a truly terrifying opponent.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink?
I'm good, I'm full.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Beetle battle?
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
I look forward to the tournament. How will the matches go? I don't think Xbalanque is going to show up. That'll be crazy, right?
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
At last, the day of the tournament arrives.
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Burn it down! Full throttle!
You will come in Captain's voice. Stop. Paimon.
Oh no, we've overslept. Only a little bit, but okay. Wash
Isn't
up
that
and
Mavuika's
pack your things.
bike?
We gotta go, go, go. Ah! Paimon can't believe it. Mavuika totally called it. How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there.
Hi,
How are you
Mateo.
feeling?
Hello. Oh,
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
we're sorry, it's our fault. We're really
Yeah,
sorry.
we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
She's giving us a ride. Let's go. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so we're not
We'll
overloaded.
take a shortcut.
Will they
Sit
show
down
us
and
driving?
sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Go to the stadium with Mavuika.
Rev the engine!
Ooh.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Me's Luby.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just
Hold
how
on to her
unconvincing
waist.
of you are.
Woo.
So much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure. Our friends are yours, too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
The way we're driving. She just threw us off. Woo! Woohoo!
And safe! Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah! Pay up, Hal! Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
I like the
Sure
bike.
pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few
GT.
words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on.
Which vehicle will
The
suit
abyss
Nahida?
no
A
longer
flower,
threatens
like
us
a
day
carriage,
and
you
night
know?
as it once
Or a
did.
palanquin.
My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me.
Will do.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off.
Yan-san? Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, as a designer, of course, that's out of question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Okay.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
I kept an eye out, but I haven't noticed anything unusual, at least. I haven't seen any contestants whose strength...
We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Wait one moment. You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you gotta be prepared. Aww, Yan-san. And Kachina. Oh, warm up?
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Hi, Risk
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque.
We're looking for him too.
To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like.
I did the ARCHON quest yesterday. Today, I'm doing the story quest.
But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Seems like we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Did you pull for Mavuika? I did. I have her. How do I get up there? I'll go from this side.
Hey, Kanich, gonna take part in the tournament?
I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity.
Best of luck. You can do it! Where's the how, though?
I locked him in his chest.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
Let's touch base again later. Maybe he'll find him.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see.
2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. I'll give it
Worst
my all.
exercise ever.
I mean,
She's
I don't know
learning
if I'll be
because she
able to
has
win
time.
again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalanke?
Lord Shibalanke? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
Can we even leave this place? Because the other doors... Oh, okay, this one opens up.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
I don't know. I feel... What if he doesn't, look like how he did before?
I believe we're all
Nobody even
warmed
knows
up.
what he looks like,
Now,
in fact.
take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down?
I want to hear
No,
the
he's
undubbed
speeding up.
version.
Amazing! How's he so fast?
Show us the fight. They could have just I don't know.
The
They
gap
could have
between
given
our
us
competitors has increased significantly.
a
Could this
cutscene. They
mean?
could have. The Japanese dub is pretty good though, actually,
Contestant
funny.
Kachina
It
has
just
suddenly
feels like an
appeared
anime
from the
then.
side.
Yeah, no animatics. What if this quest has no cutscene?
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase.
Okay.
Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
That dude just kicked that woman. Bunch of storyboards would have worked as well. True. They do this for story quest, I've noticed. There'll be some cutscene at least. I don't know. I mean, technically, this is the only story quest in this region, right? The others are all tribal chronicles. Gotcha. He's not even dubbed, this guy.
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing!
He won?
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win.
What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? He sure doesn't kill.
What are these names?
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how
There's
tough
one
you
guy
are.
called Ororon.
Now I can say
also.
for sure, they're not exaggerating.
God should know where they took it
It's
from
funny.
because
I
these
was
people
thinking
don't
to
look
myself
like
earlier that I might have a shot at winning this.
the places they're
Unless
from.
I have
at
to
least.
face Kanich in the final.
I don't know how Kinish won.
Come
He
on,
just
dude.
beat some people
What
up.
are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
You do look like that. We didn't see any of the performances. Yeah, something happened and he won. Let's have a rematch sometime, sure.
So good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalake?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke. Now that you mention it, where is he?
He can
Don't
become the
tell me.
next Archon, yeah, since he won this. Won't he have to be like a pyro user for that? I may have won, but I'm not Shibalanke. No, I would.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalake then? Ugh, just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
You might be onto something. I've never met a runner-up before. Where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's
Someone
news to me.
unmute the dude. So there's a voice actor strike going on
Lord
because
Shibalanke didn't want to
of
steal
some
anyone's
studios
thunder.
not
So
signing
he
like
must have lost the tournament on purpose.
an agreement saying
Wait,
that they won't
doesn't
use their
make
voice
any
for AI
sense.
or
This is the most
replace it
holy
with AI.
pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How
So
could
those
anyone
people
throw a
are
match?
just on strike.
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really
You could say that. How are we supposed to care about this event when we didn't see a damn thing? Listen, I feel like the event is like not even important. They're looking for Shibalanke, who's not. I don't even know if he's here. Where is ma'am going though? Oh,
Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because
Hi,
I could
Jensen.
sense
Hello.
Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not.
That's Shibalanke, that green guy.
Please, excuse me. There you are.
This guy is Shibalanke.
No unimaginably
This-
strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
That
I
guy
know
looks
beyond
strong.
any doubt that you are Shibalanke himself.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen
A
him before.
child?
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
Is he playable?
What are
No.
you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought
got
he was
the
just there
eyes,
to cheer
though.
the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibalanke? But he's just a kid.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the
I don't
almighty
know.
Dragon Lord! Kahula ha!
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Shibalanke to me.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
That sounds like a razor. Why do they say
Forgive me
Shibalanke
for
like Feather? I
asking,
have
but
no clue.
How did you do in the latest tournament?
That sounds like razor, no?
I didn't even
Am
make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my
Imagine
way.
if they
I've got
they
to
both
see
like
Lord
start
Shibalanke
beating
for
each other up.
myself.
Will she fight a kid?
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Let's talk more doing, okay.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
What? Did she just signal us? Are we kidnapping the kid? Why does he look like that? Oh, we also have to
She's
go.
calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey,
Okay.
wait up!
Protective custody.
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and
He's a
Pyro
lost
Archon
child.
Mavuika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Lord.
Oh?
Oh?
Oh no. He doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me, too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
How?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person.
We're
According
going
to
to babysit
legends,
the
you
force.
also
I'm
used the
just
divine throne
confused.
to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
What if this kid is
Talk about
lying?
being overly familiar.
Keep your voice
And these
down.
two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of
He
present-day
could possess
Natlan.
anyone there, right?
I'm
Hi,
only
Anyanko
possessing it
Pon, hello.
temporarily.
He could possess anyone then.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning,
Soul
you'll find out soon
kidnapping.
enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
So your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you
Hi,
managed to
Lakra.
win the
Hello.
war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro
His
Archons in
voice
the
is
last
very
500
razory.
years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules.
There go my Capitano
the final
saving.
executor of the plan. The one who created
I'm
a
still like
miracle.
in denial about that,
Beginnings
honestly.
and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my
only
second
for
life.
a single day?
Since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise.
A single day?
What?
But the day is almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Oh, she
and
did
once
fish.
I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way.
So it happened.
Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
It is.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
If he accidentally possessed
Well
dead
then,
Capitano, Renova would
what's
get a
next for
mental
you?
breakdown for sure.
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, My potential is restricted by this form.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
How? What are you capable of?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for...
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
No, Capitano did not kill
Yes.
Dronova. She obviously still exists.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel and the first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame burning with a passion that will consume all.
Mavuika versus
From the moment I first
versus
saw you,
Shibalanki, no?
I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Capitano just caught her in a catch-22, that's true. Whoa, where are we? Ooh, that's where they're gonna duel.
What is this place?
I've never been here before.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh, I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
Dude, the music!
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
Oh my god. That was an insane cutscene.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks
Hi,
like this
Destiny,
old man
hello.
still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins.
Oh, my day's going good.
Yet
We're just
still,
doing the story quest
you
today.
actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with
It did
sheer
look
power,
more like a draw, true.
nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mavuika?
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, there are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts, may you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing traveling through this Temple of Souls.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget
That's
that
his real
we
voice.
are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Aww.
Oh, leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
She's gonna give him a bike
Oh,
ride.
are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live as we please.
I want to... Let me... Oh.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up
3
my
people
alley.
on a bike, yep. And Paimon floating around. They need a car, that is true. But will they get it? No.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius! Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
This is the Natlan tour with Mavuika. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god.
Is that ARCHON Natlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Where else are we going now? Whoa.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this
If only the
world,
thing
just like a
was
plant
the ode
adores
of
the sun.
resurrection. Do we get to go to the Collective of Plenty? No, no sneaky peeky.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already?
He's gonna
Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom too. Oh, the kid's gonna wake up with different eyes, I'm assuming.
He closed his...
I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back.
There'll be a victory feast tonight, right?
After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yan-san will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the...
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought
Yan-san
they were
is
something
goated.
else.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
Were they left for the three of us?
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
They do have food.
Archon! Traveler! Paimon!
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalonke. It was pretty time-consuming.
Thank you for the follow, Sack Thomas. Yeah.
More than well. Shibalonke, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
Mavuika, okay, they begin to tell the story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. Only as a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise for one day. As the night fell, the sun disappeared once more. She returned with joy in her heart and a child of the tribes on her back. The sun arose in that child's dream and quietly set in his deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Shibalanke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times
Shibalanke.
Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shibalanke didn't even make it that far.
You'd never expected to hear those words next to
Strong
each
in
other.
both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake!
How is crying? See, his eyes are different now.
Where am I?
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
It's a long story.
It's so
Should they
long,
tell him?
even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary.
Thank you for the hydrate, Sarah.
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
Yeah, Ifa's pet was there.
It wasn't
there
a
was this
dream.
moment with
Your
Ororon
body
where
did
he
go
showed
through
up
all the
as well.
motions of the tournament.
Thank you for the
You were
follow.
already an outstanding contestant.
Diana?
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
I think Ifa will be playable for sure.
I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes.
That's not
You'll turn
Shibalanke,
out to
that's
be a truly
Shiblanket.
beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
I think he remembers everything.
Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Shibalanke.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Shibalanke and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across
His name
the
is
millennia.
Crowd? No,
In
his
the
name
end,
is Mausau.
I won by the slimmest
That
of
is just a
margins,
general crowd.
defeating
Like,
our legendary
they didn't want to
hero.
name one person, probably.
Wow.
See, like, all of them are the crowd, you know? You beat the Shibalanke? Yes.
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
It was a draw. No, but it was not a draw. He said that he sort of ended it the right time and he fell a bit short. So she's the
Amazing.
winner.
What an achievement!
She did win.
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast.
We're her best
For our
friend.
Archon this time.
We're besties.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory. recognize my valor and drink this wine of victory for me.
Yeah!
Oh my god, Citlali is drunk again. We have
been
another
a super
moment.
long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the traveler said there was something to ask you.
Please be lore. Please be lore related. I was just thinking you were fighting Shibalanke for such a long time. Do you ever falter or wonder if you might lose to him even for a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind. The night is still young. Cheers.
This is actually to be continued because we will get a second one, you know?
Burn it down!
Ooh.